Hey friends, and Merry Christmas! Welcome to A Little of It All. My name is Taylor. Today we are going to be cash envelope stuffing November's first paycheck. I'm so excited about this video. It is officially November. Happy November, my friends. Just a little FYI, around here we freaking love Christmas. We celebrate it as long as we can. So it is Christmas time in the Little of It All household. So for the next 2 months we will be celebrating with Christmas decorations and all that jazz. I know it's not Thanksgiving yet, and I know that some people don't agree with it, but around here we do. And that is totally okay if you don't. I completely get it. But today we are cash stuffing my paycheck. This is November's first paycheck. I get paid once a month. So I am a high school teacher and I get paid, I think it just dipped for me because all of my new insurances, and I think I got life insurance now. All of that is taking effect. So it is $2,745 now, if I remember correctly. It was $2,753, so it's not a huge dip. Clearly, I have some receipts that I need to scan into all of my receipt rewards programs that I use. This is from Insomnia Cookies. We celebrated a friend's birthday last night, and so we went to Insomnia Cookies, and I'm not at all mad about it. I've never had their some kind of caramel ice cream, and it was pretty much life-changing. So we're starting with my wallet, and I'm going to be getting $20 in grocery. This is just for little grocery hauls for here and there, things we run out of during the week. And then my gas gets $50. So yes, if you're curious about what rewards apps that I use to scan my receipts in, they are all listed in my description box, as well as anything that you might see here, like cash stuffing supplies that I use. All of that's going to be listed down below. Check it out. Also, Ally, who we use for our high yield savings account, they are running a special right now for like a referral program. If you use my link, which you totally don't have to, just check out Ally. That's who we have for our high yield savings account. If you open up a valid account, you will get $100 and I'll get $50. It does not deduct anything from you. Like, it's not taking money away from you. It's just their little referral program that they're running right now. But I've got all that information in my description box if y'all want to check anything out. Household is getting $10. Again, that's not our big fund. That's just for little here and there things that we may have forgotten. My spending is getting $20. So yes, it was a girls' night last night. We went out and celebrated a friend. We had Mexican, and we went to Marshall's and Aldi and all of those things that you do as an adult that you used to think were just so boring and ridiculous when you were younger. We did all of those fun things. Insomnia Cookies. We tried the new Dr. Pepper frosted sugar cookie drink, and it was yum. So my eating out got a 5, and it has 5, 10, 15. So that was a blast. Glad that we did that. I'm going to have to definitely be checking my receipts. When I do things like that with a big crowd, I will sometimes pay with cash, but we made like several different stops, went to a couple different places, so I just put everything on the card, and I will be pulling from all of my envelopes to make sure that I pay all of that back. Going out is also getting a 5, and in going out I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. So that's probably going to be wiped out here in just a bit, but that is okay. That's why I have it, right? And that's what it is there for. Okay, my drinks is getting a 5. Actually, no, wait. It's getting 7. It is getting 7. I almost messed up. So 5, 6, and 7. We had $2 just kind of left hanging out in our budget. So I'll just put it in my drinks because I like to leave tips and things like that. So for drinks, now I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Perfect. Drinks is one of the only ones that I don't pull our dollars from and put in our Christmas fund. Speaking of our dollars and change, we tried to count that the other day. Toiletries is getting a 20. We heard that like the big branch bank location that's kind of in our downtown area has a free coin counter. So Scott and I took the whole big thing down there. Miscellaneous gets a 5, but turns out it was broken. Darn it. So we have not been able to count our coins and change yet, but we are going to be doing that soon. My wallet is finished up, and now we're moving on to Scott's binder. He just has this little brown binder situation. and he pulls money and puts it in his wallet when he needs to use it. So our amounts are pretty much the same. It varies here and there, but not a whole bunch. So his groceries gets a 20. Gas is a 50. Perfect. There we go. Household is a 10. So yes, still haven't been able to count that. Oh, cannot wait to get it done. I'm hoping I can call them because they stay open later on Fridays. So I'm hoping I can call them sometime next week and be like, is it going to be ready Friday? Please tell me yes. Scott is chomping at the bit to get all of this Christmas money. So spending is getting a 20. I am asking for a new iPad for Christmas. I have two separate iPad situations now. I have like a personal one that I use, and then I have one that has a bigger memory situation that I use to edit my videos. His eating out actually gets a 10 instead of 5. But I dropped that one like right after I started my channel. I dropped that one and the screen has been shattered basically since I started YouTube. So editing has always been kind of interesting. And it's an older iPad as well, which is totally fine. Like, it works. It does what it needs to. Drinks gets a 5. But I'm wanting to combine both of them, only have one iPad and have one iPad that's not shattered. So that's what I'm asking for Christmas. His toiletries gets a 10. And then he got his new scroll saw, which he made the coolest ornament last night. Haven't stained it yet or anything, but he's really neat. I really like him. Okay, so miscellaneous got a 5, and we are moving on to our sinking funds. So he got the new scroll saw. It was more of an expensive situation too, and we split that between anniversary and Christmas. So we're just doing like big gifts this year, and then we'll do like little stockings. Both of us love to do stockings for each other. So our groceries in our sinking funds binder gets 160, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60. So we are really excited about that. Scott is like stocking king. He's just so detailed oriented, and he's just so intentional and pays attention and just tries to make it super fun. So I'm really excited that we're just doing like a big gift and then like little stocking presents. It's gonna be great. Okay, so household gets 30. 20 and 30. We just recently cut down a whole bunch of bushes. Just like, they weren't like, none of it was landscaped not correctly. Like, correctly is not the right word I'm looking for, but it just didn't look good. And so we're like, what do we want to do? So we're just like, cut everything down. We're starting from a clean slate. And so we need to get something from Tractor Supply called Stump Stomp that's going to like eat the stumps up. And then I think we're just going to like put like a rock garden and some decorations there instead of just having those bushes. So Pups is actually getting a weird situation here. So I budgeted 30. And then I remembered that Maybelle needed her like yearly vaccines in the middle of our budgeting video. So then I also did 120. So that is going to be 150. It was only 130, so we'll have some left over in the Pups envelope. I'm glad about that. So we have 120, 40, 60, 70. Perfect. And then we will pull 130 in just a bit. Okay, puppy food is actually only getting a 20, and Scott is actually headed to town right now to get them some more puppy food. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. That is perfect. We just bought Samson's his, and the Beagles are getting theirs, so everybody should be A-OK USA. Okay, I think from here on out, everything's getting a 20, so I'm excited about that. Prescriptions is going to have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 15. 115. Okay, over-the-counter meds is getting a 20, and we will have 20, 30, and 5. I just bought some more vitamins, and Scott just bought some Prilosec for heartburn, I think. Okay, us eating out, going out is all empty. We rode the struggle bus last week for food, so we're just starting fresh and new. So 20 and 20 and 20. That is perfect and A-OK though. We had it and it didn't go on the card. All right, Sam's is getting a 20, and we will have 25 for our next Sam's trip. Hunting is pulled and completely empty, so it is getting a 20. Fresh and new there. That is exciting. Okay, birthdays is also getting 20. And now we will have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67 for birthdays. Perfect. Okay, car maintenance is a 20 as well. And we will have 20, 40, and 60. Lovely. And then medical. I had a copay that I had to pull for, so medical is only going to have $35. Okay, and then we didn't have any rollover gas, and we had no ones. Oh my goodness. I know we spent cash last week, so I can't believe that we didn't have any ones, but that is totally fine. Let's scooch on over to our annuals. Also, oh my gosh, this community is just the best. Kristen over at Kristen Budgets, she just saved me so much money, and I'm so thankful for her. First of all, she's just so sweet and precious, and like her whole aura and vibe is just very calming. I love watching her videos, but she does Beachbody too. And she told me that they were running a special. I guess I missed the email that if you like added on a year early to your subscription, like added another year, that it was like a $80 discount. So I did that, and so we had $200, saved up in Body, but I only had to pull $105, so now we have $95 for next year, or if I need to pull it and honestly put it for Christmas or something like that, I can. My plan is to just leave it right here, right now, though. But I'm super excited about that. Like, I was so thankful to her for saying that, because I had no idea, and I would have totally missed that. So thank you, my friend. You saved me big time. Okay, so Kahoot is getting 5, and I think this is our last stuffing for Kahoot. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That should be perfect. That comes out in November. And then Car Tags is getting a 5, and I actually added in Canva, and I don't have an envelope to put it in. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh. Okay, so let's see. Car Tags has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I thought I had an extra envelope in here, and that is okay though. So I will just put this 5. Let me put it in the back. And I will remember to add in a Canva envelope for our yearly subscription for Canva that I want to save up for. Also, I've got to make me some new dashboards. It is Christmas time, and I don't have my Christmas dashboards yet. And also my envelopes and my wallet. I've got to make those as well. So I've got some stuff I got to be doing. All right, so let's do savings challenges. So Taylor is getting a 5. And that is actually finishing a savings challenge for us. So Taylor has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. That is perfect. Excited to be pulling some new savings challenges today. Christmas gets a 20. And we have prop money and real money in here to represent what we have in our high yield savings account. So in Christmas now we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 390 in Christmas right here. Extra payment got 6, so 5 and 6. So in extra payment we have 100, 200, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yes, 230. Sometimes I just start counting and then I forget what number I was on. So 230 in extra payment, and we've got to be deciding what we want to put that extra payment for. All right, refinance is just getting $2, but that is okay. So our refinance envelope has 100, 200 in high yield, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 218. Those dollars were sticky. All right, month ahead, got 5, and popping this in here. In month ahead, we are now going to have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 186, and we want to get to 200. That's just kind of the number that I had in my brain before we do our next month ahead binder stuffing. That is lovely. Okay, vacation also got a 5. Okay, perfect. So in vacation we have 100 and 200 in our high yield savings account, and then 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $209 saved up for vacation. We really want to save this up for our 10-year wedding anniversary that's going to be in a couple of years, and take like an overseas Viking riverboat cruise to like the Christmas markets. That is our big dream. So fingers crossed that we can make that happen. House projects got 8. That is fantastic. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so house projects has 1, 2, 300, and 10, 20. So 320, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 326. Okay, ink is getting $6. 5 and 6. So ink has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. $89. So close to 100. And then emergency is getting a 20. And in emergency, we have 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we have got going on for our next cash stuffing. Okay, guys, we are ready for next week. Here's what we've got, or what we did, actually. So we finished this spring savings challenge from Simple Shops. It is completely done, so that is exciting. And I pulled this cutie little scratchy from Budgeting My Debts. And for Taylor, we're going to be getting $8 in the Taylor envelope. For Christmas, we finished this adorable Christmas tree savings challenge from Liz and Les. So this one is finished up also. That is so fun. And I pulled this VHS stack of savings from Spooky Budgets. Oh, I just love her so much. And we scratched the 7 on the Santa Claus. So Christmas is going to be getting 7. I may, if I can, like double that to do 14, but we're going to see how our budget works next time. Okay, extra payment. This spooky season scratch off is from Reynolds Budgets, and we got an 8 from that. That is awesome. Refinance. We have been using this scratch off from Beezy's Things, and it's going to get a 10 if we can make that work. So that's exciting. Month ahead, we put a dot here for this 10. We're finishing up this 10, and we'll put 5 for month ahead. Vacation is also going to be getting 5. This is a beautiful, fun Shooting Stars savings challenge from my friend Melissa. And then for house projects, also from Spooky Budgets, we pulled from our Grinch deck of cards savings, and we got a 6 with Grinch and Max. This is so daggum cute. I love that so much. Ink, let's roll for ink and see what we're going to be getting this time. We had 6 last time, so it's going to be 2 this time for ink. Lovely. And then for emergency, we finished up this row and we're starting the new row of $5 for emergency. So that is what it looks like for next time, my friends. All right, one more savings challenge to stuff, and that is our important dates box. We are working on Christmas, and I need a 40. That is what I budgeted out of this check. So let's make sure I did it correctly. Yes, perfect. Okay. $40 going in for Christmas. This is the one that has the biggest numbers, this little section. So we will be working on that ASAP. So Christmas done. Now let's get to our arguably most important, the bills, our bill binder. So we're not 1 month ahead on our bills, but we're working on it. Again, love these dashboards, but it's time for Christmas. I got to get my Christmas ones in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so tithe. For tithe, we budget $270 twice a month. So $250 and $70. Perfect. And then for tithe, for side hustles and things, I just have like a little divider in here. And I put real money back behind here. Our mortgage for my check, we budget out $925. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. 20 and 5. Lovely. So that is in our checking account, waiting for our November mortgage to be... Actually, no, it's going to be December mortgage to be withdrawn. Electricity, still don't have our electricity bill yet, but I'm thinking we did good. This month we didn't go over, so I kept it at $200. Hoping that's not going to bite me in the booty, but we will see soon, hopefully. With water, we budget out $50. We don't really ever use that, but just creates a little buffer in our account. Gas, we budget $35, $20, $30, and $5. Only our hot water heater and then our fireplace is on our gas, so it's not really a whole bunch that we use. Trash is $15. Awesome. MPE, my Mississippi Teachers Insurance, is $11. Just in case I like to have it. Internet, we budget out $85, $50, $70, $80, and $5. We do have the more expensive internet package because Scott works from home and we definitely need that. Canva is 13, 10, 11, 12, and 13. For our storage unit, we pay $55 a month. Ooh, 50 and 5. And if I did it correctly, puppy pills should be last. And it should be 122. Perfect. 122. Guys, November is taken care of. Well, the first part of November. We still got a little bit of ways to go. But first part of November is done and good to go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Happy Monday. Happy November. Merry Christmas. I love y'all so much. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.